Hey everybody, what's up from Roll, Minnesota, your state of skate. Hey, I'm Butch Lehman, and today we're in for another episode of Rolling Reactions. Today's episode features one of the most technically proficient skaters I have ever seen, and it's no secret that I absolutely love his skating. He's one of my favorite pros currently in the industry, and his name is Bobi Spassov. Now, previously on this channel, I had the opportunity to review his part called Domestic Punk, and that was one of the best sections that I've seen in recent memory. Today, we get the second part to that because it's Domestic Punk Part 2. In addition to that, we'll rewind the clock back a few years and take a look at one of his earlier profiles in a much larger video titled XCCV. And I don't know if that's a crew or if it's a company or what really that is, but it's going to be my first time viewing both of these sections, and I invite you to join me for the viewing. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here we go with the first profile, Domestic Punk Part 2, and this is one that I'm really excited for. I wasn't exaggerating, it wasn't hyperbole, but the first Domestic Punk part was one of the best sections I've ever seen. And already I like where this is starting out. Very unconventional, technical trick from Bobi, going up, doing a fish brain on a basketball hoop rim. And I don't think it gets much more innovative than that. Looks like we got another fish brain. Oh, and he's using the little crack in the ledge down at the bottom. Highly unconventional, but I love it. This is the exact kind of stuff that I was expecting out of this section. 360 out was nice. That's a trick that I've done a lot of, the 360 porn star. It's one that doesn't get as much love or attention as 3 Mizu. See a lot of those out there. Even 360 Soul. Hitting the wall rides. And I remember them being another trick that Bobi does frequently, is a number of different types of wall rides. This time going in-spin wall ride back to fakie. Looked like he was on glass there. What? Man, that brought me back to David Sizemore when he did the 360 fish brain, hurricane fish on the dumpster in his WRS profile. But wow, that was amazing. You don't see a lot of hurricane fish brains, and that's a very dangerous trick. Already we got some spin tricks, some really technical toe roll type stuffs, transfers. Love it. Look at the style on that. Textbook mute 540 out of the Royale, and he just exits right into that parking ramp. Got a negative mistrial. Putting together a line here. Ooh, okay. That is definitely not the kind of trick I would have thought of on a spot like that, but using the inside of the ledge is alone something that's pretty creative. Then taking the toe roll to the, what was that, a true spin top acid on the edge of the ledge. Only Bobi Spassov. That was pretty cool too. It's not only a gap, but what is this? What is this? This is witchcraft. Oh my God, into the fish. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm really glad that I waited to watch this until now. So good. You know, the other thing that I think sometimes people don't realize either is Bobi is a phenomenal park skater. You've watched his profiles, some of his older stuff, he's posted park edits, as well as his clips from Winter Clash, even on his Instagram. If you guys aren't following Bobi on Instagram, go check out some of those clips because they are unreal. Look at that, he just slides away and changes direction, skate away for the grand exit. That's one way to wrap up a trick and wrap up a profile right there. Amazing section. Love it. All right, this is Bobi's profile from a video, a much larger video, that's called XCCV. And this is a VOD, a video on demand that's available on YouTube. I've never seen this before. But I believe this was a few years ago. It looks like it was posted a couple years back. And it still has that trademark style and consistency and technicality that you'd expect from any Bobi Spassov section. Pulling the stair bash in. I know those stair bashes have been, coming into style lately. A lot of different creative uses of stairs, unlike what we've traditionally seen in inline skating. Jumping up all those stairs. Really, really clean 360 there. I like the way he just kind of whipped it around. That's the kind of thing that you can't really practice as a trick. You just kind of develop that style over time. And I know everybody has their own unique way of spinning and landing tricks. That's one of the things that's cool about inline skating and really any action sport is everybody infuses their own personality into the tricks we do. Cess slide down a drop ledge. Pretty high on the dangerous scale. I don't know if that's something I would want to mess with. Maybe grinding down it, sure, but I don't know about the cess slide down. That was real cool. It's like a 360 full cab wall ride. The dark side top horn. I don't even know if I'm narrating some of these tricks right, but they're happening so fast, and there's a lot of technicality. By the way, I saw that stair bash again. What is up with this spot? Man, that's cool. Like somebody built a quarter pipe into the wall. Look at those 360s, that fakie 3, I'm telling you. It just really kicks those legs around, winds up and twists it. We're setting up for something up here. Little Liu Kang into the bank. I'm not sure if that was a friend that was spectating down there, if it was just some random person, but whoever it was loved it. And that was really sick. Really unconventional way to use the ledge is using the up part of the ledge as a launch, and then the flat part to grind. You know, most people would grind down the ledge since that's the more easy and conventional way to do it. But I like that. It's an interesting touch to it. Another unusual spot here. A wall ride to gap. I shouldn't say little. It was actually a pretty big wall ride to gap. You can't fault Bobi for not having interesting tricks and locations. Pretty much every one of these spots that he's chosen is very much not the norm. Like even a ledge like this to go from the wall rail up to the ledge roll. You're going to get a gap out over some stairs. This kink rail looks pretty dangerous. You got some really big and cheese grater style rocks hanging out on the side. Anyway, Bobi's currently riding for, what is it, Roces skates. I think I'm pronouncing that right. People gave me a hard time. I've never really learned the pronunciation of the skate company. Roces? Roces? Whatever we want to call it. But they've been a bit unconventional themselves lately. It looked like they're reviving the Valo boots. And the new domestic punk skate, I think, looks really good. Look at that. That is such a clean, fakie 720. That's a trick that has always come naturally to me at skate parks where you have a little bit of a launch. By the way, what the hell is that? 450 backslide, like disaster on a kink rail? But anyway, back to those fakie 720s. That's a trick that makes sense with a little bit of transition to get the air. But just doing it on flat ground or over a flat gap, that's a whole different ballpark. You know, that's a different entity in its entirety. Pretty cool. We got the right foot sole, the left foot sole. Nice little roll down. I don't even know what I just witnessed there. Wow. Is that like a 540 alley-oop topsoul on a ledge? How have I not seen this section before? Like, this is pretty amazing, especially for being a couple years old. Yeah, this is wild. Pretty long section, too. Really scenic spot. You got the waterfall there. Hopefully not falling into the water. That is one of the risks you run skating a spot like that. So clean. Taking the one-footed grind with the backslide and then the alley-oop toe roll out. Putting both feet to work. It's 1 foot, 1 foot. I like the technical dexterity of that, but also the symmetry of using both feet individually. Huge wall ride. I'm not sure if he had a launch into that. Looks like he's doing it his second time. Yeah, he touched on the first one, and I totally would have counted that, but props to Bobi for having high standards and going back to lace it even cleaner a second time. That attention to detail that you see out of a lot of pros. And this, I absolutely love. Oh my God, the cess slide? Did he just really cess slide out of it? What is this? Like a fakey backflip 360 cess slide? I don't even know. Wow. Would not expect to see something like that in a street profile. Bobi's something else, guys. He's on a different level. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this rolling reaction episode featuring Bobi Spassov. Again, congratulations to him on his next pro skate. He's been killing it for such a long time, and he brings to the table a unique blend of style, creativity and technicality that you don't typically see in a lot of skaters. Like, he really is one of a kind, and I really enjoy watching his parts. I came into this video with pretty high expectations, but I can confidently say that Bobi lived up to every one of them. Anyway, props to you, Bobi. I hope you keep killing it. Stay safe, man, and keep bringing us the content, because I'm going to feature that on this channel every opportunity I get. Anyway, guys, hope you're all doing well. Till next time, I'm Butch Lehman of Roll, Minnesota, reminding you to stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and do some blading. We'll see y'all with the next video. Until then, peace, everybody.